Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. Next goal here, continuing the whole corruption quest situation. Tier 9 Corrupted Nexus. We got Tier 7 Waystones, plenty of boss guys will probably drop the next tier of Waystone. So that should all work out. But as we keep on upgrading the tiers, it keeps on making the areas higher level. And to combat that, we need more strength. We have a higher level than all that anyways, so in theory, it should work.
Go on.
As we keep getting more levels, probably. But in order to keep getting more levels, we need to not die, and preferably do better. So we're gonna change some things here.
A step closer
Refund.
to legend.
Refund some passives. We're kind of going towards this whole one life, immune to chaos and bleeding, which is also poison. But ultimately, even just regular attacks, we are frequently getting chipped all the way through the energy shield. And having that extra life, which is basically another 50% shield, effectively, is pretty good. It's probably saved us more than being immune to bleeding and poison has killed us. Although that has happened a few times. So ultimately, at least with our current stats and gear and skill, this direction seems like not a good choice. There's better things we could do. We're going to get rid of this, which just increases regen and 11% damage. 11% damage isn't terrible, but we can unallocate just all this. Unallocate this. Gem. Unallocate. Hello. Unallocate that. Unallocate that. And this one. And this one. All that lost us was a few attribute stats, which are useless. I already have all those. Instead, we're going to, one, skip past the extra mana regeneration rate for right now. Instead, focus in this section here, where we get 10% increased elemental damage, which is all the damage we do, along with some bigger nodes here that increase elemental damage by even more if we've shocked or chilled an enemy recently. So, we do that a lot, so that's just even more damage. What we're going to do is grab this one, and this one, this one, and this one. The shocking is going to be the best we can get. That's in just a tiny bit here, experience-wise. Then after that, we're just going to go collect the rest of these, I think, for every 10% damage. That's just pretty good. And then after that, probably some more energy shield recovery stuff. Over here, this one here. Something like that. At any rate, this is going to allow us to do 30% more damage all the time. Well, I guess we lost the 10% from the gem, so 20% more damage all the time. That's at least something to start with here. Trying things out. Especially since actually getting quality gear or drops to be able to afford to buy quality gear, not the easiest thing out here in the standard mess of an economy. At any rate, we'll keep this gem in case we get back to there at some point. If we run out of other useful things, that's like what, 3 steps away to be able to put this back in for 11% more damage. Better than a lot of our options. That's alright. Okay. So, we need to get to some more corruption. Again. See if we can find any corruption nearby. Any of these easy directions. There's some corruption that way. There's a unique map over here. Just want to kind of look around for unique maps. Must be something. There's some corruption here. Much closer to the starting area here. And there's this monolith that we can just go to without having to go anywhere. Let's just kind of go this way. We're gonna need to probably find even more corruptions later. This is gonna be a tier 9 waystone for here for the corruption nexus. We look in the stash here, waystones. Top one is like 16 here, so we have a 9, a 12, a 15. So in theory, we're kind of getting closer. Not really. You make it to the nexus, and then also find enough powerful bosses to get higher levels and stuff. Very doable. Should be good. Okay. So we've been here. So we can get to this fortress here. We also have the realm gate here, which we technically need to unlock if we ever get 50 shards of things. It's a whole thing. Coalesced corruption. Down this direction. There's a powerful boss on the way. We got a couple other ones that are just right off of our current track. So getting the potential upgrades is not going to be too bad. Let's jump here into this fortress. So using these, because why not? More experience, I guess. Some monsters, some more monsters. Less recovery rates, unfortunate. We still have one more tier 7 in storage. So if we fail to get a waystone drop entirely again, we will see. We will see.
A great strength.
Oh. Let's also see our increased damage here. Not that big of a deal against the smallest enemies. So basically gonna usually be a one hit. Especially when we don't have it charged up. It'd be beneficial. What's that? Let's do that. Okay. Rude. What's that? Slower recovery, not great. Stun resistant. And explosions. Release and ice. I'd like to not be frozen, thanks. Great orb of transportation. Normal to match it with 1. Wow. Okay. You're very close to this next level here. Should be good. Bam. You can also do very well against bosses. Ultimately, it might make sense try just sprinting through the maps to get to the bosses. That's where most of the progress really is. We're still getting levels and stuff, so it's kind of fine. Stairs. Who puts stairs there? Who does that? Some money. That it? And a fancy chest. Neat. Okay. I'll take it. Bonus treasure and all that. It's good to me. We got checkpoints, we got rare monsters, and all these guys. Here's a boss. Slow resistant, stuns, doesn't do anything. Okay. Skeletons. And these guys. Is there up to explode? Rude. Very rude. That. That. Yeah, okay. Strong box. Level up. Where are these guys? Okay. Another one. Give me that pass skill point. If we've shocked an enemy recently. I don't know if we actually are shocking them or just one-hitting them. At any rate, maybe sometimes 30% more damage. Sounds good to me. We have access to another 10, 20, 30, 40% right here. Focusing solely on damage, possibly questionable. And survivability might also be good. But we can always change things if we want to. We're gonna put what we got and all that. Uncut skill gem, 16. Sure, I already have everything 16. Yep. Now we're kind of looking for skill gem 17s. Which again, we probably will make the most progress on by just getting to higher levels. All that. Lightning resistant. Yep. There. Alright. Lurking in the ground. Get out of here. Goliaths. There's a Goliath. There we go. A couple cool things in here. Iron ring. Physical damage to attack, huh? Well, that's gonna help us too much, but you know. Collections and all that. Also a good time. Maybe no. That. What? This guy's walking towards us. Terracotta guys. It's a mantis rat. Mantis rat. Oh. You still here? You're a team lurker. Couple more of this part of the map. Where that guy? Completed all the strong boxes, which I guess is something. Boss checkpoint. Good to know. That. Oh. If there's really any indicators that we have the whole 30% more damage or anything going. It's mostly working though.
Need mana.
That. The less regen's definitely slowing things down here too. Yeah. Duo of teleporting these guys. good. We got him. Cool, cool, cool. That's another boss kind of guy. He's dead now. And still the basic attacks aren't super impressive. Still really much focusing on the infusion against us. It works, it works. Extra zaps. Stuff like that. Oh. 44 monsters, huh? So we're getting there. I see their shadows over there. You see the sun? Were those supposed to be firing giant lasers previously? This is gonna be too much of a problem now. That's alright. Nice. Another Exile 16. This guy. Exploding and lightning resistance. Not resistant enough, clearly. There's the, we've completed all the things spot. There's still technically some experience to be had from the last 3 enemies. Unless they are just underground somewhere, then we're not going to really worry about it. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's something over here. Maybe. There could, in theory, be something over here. There was not. Could also technically be some in the boss area. So. Let's get here. And activate these seals. Should be a prisoner. Now. Teleporting around. Oh my goodness. Oh. She'll teleport gas. Yep. Poison's happening. There's stuff. Take some choices. We got some of the little guys. Stab me. Oh, they're stabbing me. Go in. That. Ow! Daggers. Pain. And we've got no experience in level now. Everything check. Okay. Break the seals again. Okay. Don't get stabbed. Fun facts. Pro tips. All that. Trying to be poisoned. couple extra ghost guys too. And the poison again. Ah! We just really can't just sit there. The tornado one's not a good choice for us. Ow. This is a situation where having even less health would not help. Not even a little bit. Not at all. I was on. It's gonna be great. Zip. Zip. We actually need to get close and personal to deactivate the mist. Well, that was unfortunate. You. There's some of those. That's some of the ghosts. Spinning. That's a lot of ghosts. We're doing this now. There. Okay. There. So there. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Zip. Zip. Zip, something, zip, zip, zip. Alright. Got there eventually. And we get a waystone. Perfect.
I have no space for that.
Got too many things. Technically, there's enough space, but is there? If we fill this completely full, there'd be enough space. I don't think there's enough space though. So two of these. Oh. Yeah. All right. An actual boss gave minimal experience there. It's definitely something. We still need to fight the rares to get the most out of experience. That's okay. Calm. Let's get back to town. Okay.
Yes.
Items. 11 items, oh boy. Anything good? Attributes is not good. What are you? Nope. 20 max mana. Oh boy. Let's at least starting with something here. Spirit? A spirit plate here. With some chaos resistance. In theory. This one gives more spirit and more chaos resistance. For 4. So. And this is a 15%. Not great. Regenerate max life per second. 43 to 46. I mean, the spirit amount's just about as good as you're gonna get. 22%? 23%? It's got some armor. Which these compare? 24% cast, 53 spirit. I mean, some amount of spirit's still something. In theory. This one for 1,000. Wild. This could be something. Maybe. Bits. No. There's a blue we picked up for no reason. 4% energy shield. Some other decent mods. 8% faster. 41% energy shield. 30 energy shield. It's just so much better. Level 80. Level 78. Get a few more levels and we could buy some of these level 80 stuff. It's technically something. 36 to 40. This just be the higher level, like using the greater orbs of stats and things. Or they're just higher levels so they have the higher tiers of the stats to start with. Means anything lower levels kind of automatically not going to be worth much. For the most part. 9% elemental resistance. That's not enough. This has regenerate. This has some stun threshold. Or that's any relevance. We have 2 empty modifier slots, so in theory that's worth something. Sphere and cast resist. It's basically this but better. For 4 and hasn't sold, so. Nope. What do these compare? This has got just all the stats. 60 spirit instead of 44. It's also probably more of a useful number. Just by the cost of spirit things, for the most part. Nothing much.
Yes. These are our supplies. As expected.
Let's say you get higher levels. Higher levels with higher levels.
Time is of the essence.
That's the idea. Okay. Technically, these 16 skill gems could be useful. Be into a position where we want to get a different skills unlocked or something. If we want to change things. So, we're not going to get rid of those right now. Here's some physical damage to attacks, plus strength. All damage taken from hits while bleeding continues to magnitude of chill on you. Damage from hits against bleeding targets continues to chill magnitude. 80% chance to inflict bleeding on hit. Seems to increase magnitude of bleeding you inflict. Let's say blood and ice and attack damage kind of situation. Fascinating. Not the best rolls here. Magnitude of bleeding you inflict. Let's do some with the strength and this. And then this is just the initial effects of the ring. Cool, cool, cool. This one is stronger and stronger and more and better. Yeah, let's just get like the best stuff. It's not really doing much. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Can you see the Coalesced Corruption yet? Well, we can see the Coalesced Corruption, but the Corrupted Nexus hasn't shown itself yet. Probably just this one. So we are here. We can go through the area of the powerful boss to get a level up. Find our way into here for the other powerful boss, get another level up. Assuming they drop Waystones, this will get us the tier 9, and then probably be able to go to the Corrupted Nexus right here. It's a direction. It's a thought. Should work. Next time. Goodbye.